Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Thaddeus Rex here, the science of charisma, and I'm super excited. I just got to see one of the most mind-blowing presentations. Ben Newman made the trip all the way over from St. Louis, and I mean, you shared so many amazing stories today. And if you guys don't know Ben Newman, check out Attack the Process. I put a hashtag there. You're going to love it. I'll put a link in the first comments below so you can get to his free ebook. Okay, so if you get to see this guy speak, he has amazing stories about his mom, about his background, and what he learned about work ethic and how to use your attitude to change your work ethic, because it's all about what you put in before you get to take stuff out. What really impressed me, and I kind of geek out on the speaking stuff. Before we went, the introductions went longer than expected. It's like, and then you just adjusted marvelously, came up, killed it, but you had less time than you planned on. Like, what do you do when you're planning on 60 minutes and suddenly, oh my gosh, I have 40, and you realize this, literally, it's in the time right before you're going up on stage. What's your process? What do you do in that situation?
I love the question, and it makes me think of how important it is to have great mentors and coaches. Because anything that I've done to learn how to communicate from the stage, to be able to connect with individuals, is based upon having great mentors and coaches. So I'll tell you guys a couple really, really quick stories. First time I ever shared the stage with my mentor, his name is John Gordon, just an unbelievable speaker, one of the top authors in the world. We shared the stage for the first time live, 2009 in St. Louis, Missouri. We sold 350, 400 tickets. He comes to St. Louis, and first time my mentor had ever heard me speak live. So we get done. Now, at that point in time, a couple key points. I was using slides. I'm using the clicker. Like, how would I have done the mental adjustment today with slides and a clicker? I couldn't have been able to do that. So then I get finished, and you're all excited because it's like your mentor gets to hear you for the first time. And I run up to John, and I'm like, John, like, how did I do? How did I do? And he goes, Ben, the message was great. But he says, you are serious as a heart attack. He's like, you're allowed to laugh. You're allowed to smile. You can actually enjoy what you're doing from the stage. And it was one of those real raw moments where you realize having the right coaches and mentors who give you the real story is so important. So little things like that help me develop different speaking styles over time. And if you fast forward to where we are today, that same mentor years ago, probably 5, 6 years, said, Ben, lose the slides. Be a storyteller, which you are. He says you love to, but allow your stories to paint the picture that you want people to see. And then the benefit of doing things that way is that when something runs long, and it ran long for an amazing reason, you're honoring the people that have given the opportunity for me to be here for this event to happen, right?
Sure,
so you have to honor them. So as a speaker, the ability to call an audible or to adjust just means I have to shift up some stories, still hit my time because these are busy professionals. But if I had slides, if I had a clicker, then you get caught. Oh, I don't have time for that slide. Or all of a sudden you're clicking past a slide, and you don't want to end up doing that. So for me, it took a while to get here. Yeah. I'm still trying to grow in my communication style all the time, but it's a lot of fun, and I love that question. Nobody's ever asked me that question. So that's awesome.
All right, well, we'll geek out with more questions later, but thanks for your time, man. Awesome
Absolutely.
Presentation. Check it out. We'll put the link in the comments below, and adios.